Hello, lovely people. Welcome back to Kazini Talks. This is a space where we get to learn, grow, and live a purposeful life. If this is your first time tuning into this channel, my name is Nicole. I'm super excited to have you here. And for all my returning subscribers, thank you so much, guys, for the love and for the support. I'm so grateful to see this channel growing and the community is growing. Thank you so much, guys. Continue to watch my videos, share them, because I always bring you amazing opportunities over here. So as usual, let's not forget to subscribe, share, like, and let's get started. Amazing. So today I have another amazing opportunity to share with you guys if you'd love to move to one of the happiest countries in the world, which is none other than Finland. Yes. So the opportunity that I have for you guys is a volunteer opportunity for you to get to, um, you know, volunteer for this company because they'll be organizing an event that is going to be happening in November. So this event is meant for startup founders, it's for entrepreneurs, and anybody who wants to get into that ecosystem space of starting up their own business and, getting to learn from different industries, experts on how to start up your own business and be able to run it. So I'm going to be sharing with you guys more details about this opportunity on my laptop. Okay, guys, great. So we have the Slush event, which is going to be happening on November 20th to 21st in Helsinki, Finland. And this event is looking to hire over 15,000 volunteers. And the beauty about it is that they are open to hiring volunteers, not only within Finland itself, but from all over the world. So even if you're not based in the EU, from whatever part of the world you're based in, you can still be able to apply for this opportunity. So if you can see volunteer at Slush, the volunteer applications are now open. So want to take your first step on your path to becoming a startup founder, operator, or VC, interested in exploring different career paths or building your future skills in fields like marketing, event production, design, customer service, etc. Then join us as Slush volunteer for a unique opportunity to dive into the dynamic world of the world's leading startup event. Volunteer your way into the unique startup ecosystem and contribute to our so-called Slush magic. So these are some of the reviews when you scroll down of people who have recently volunteered for Slush, like this one. Year after year, I keep wanting to come back because of the love for the strong Slush community. This one said, being a volunteer at Slush gave me a lot of opportunities inside the startup ecosystem, and I actually found my current job at Slush. So as you can see, it has been able to open doors for different people to even be able to now work in Finland and settle down there and in other EU countries just through volunteering for this organization. So the volunteer teams are divided into different categories. So there's the production category, or the production team. So this is information about it. If you're interested in working under production, you can read the information there. There's finance, marketing and design, media and PR. Then there's people, there's partnerships, program, investors, startups, feedback. So you can see like all these are different categories under the volunteers that you can be able to volunteer in. And when you scroll down, you still find more stories of other different people who have volunteered for Slush. And then these are the FAQs, which I'll come back in a bit. But now let's scroll all the way back up and click on this apply now button. Great. So when you come here, this is the application form for the volunteer opportunity at Slush. So when I click there, apply to volunteer. So these are the important dates that you need to note. So here they'll need you. So these are the dates that they are going to need you to have to be present in Finland. Okay, so make sure that by the time you're applying for this opportunity, ensure that these dates find you present in Finland, because they're going to need you to be there to work during these dates. So November 2nd, that will be on a Saturday for their volunteer date. Then November 18th to 22nd, Monday to Friday, the whole week, which is called Slush week. And then November 23rd, that will be the volunteer after party. So that is when this event will be getting done. So keep in mind that the applications for this volunteer opportunity are open until September 8th. So the deadline is September 8th. So ensure that by that time you have already submitted in your application. So this is the general overview of the application. So here, of course, you need to fill in your first and last name, how do you identify yourself, your birth date, email, and then do you have any dietary restrictions, because they are only going to be catering only vegetarian food. As you can see, all food served at Slush, including our volunteer catering, is vegetarian. So unfortunately, they are not dealing with non-veg and all of that. Do you have a driving license that allows you to drive in Finland? So you can fill that accordingly. So that's a little bit of the information on general. So if I click here, of course, I'll need to continue, but I cannot continue because I need to fill in these spaces. So I'll just come here and click on background to see what kind of questions are under background. So here, what is your current residence, current country of residence? So you can fill in according to where you come from, maybe Angola, for example, you can put that there. Then here, are you able to be physically present in Helsinki during the Slush week, November 18th to 22nd, Monday to Friday? So we also warmly recommend you to be present on November 2nd for the Volunteers Day and on 23rd for the after party. So here you can click on whichever option. This is for the interests. So here they are looking at which teams are you most interested in. So if you can remember previously, I had showed you the previous teams that are there that fall under production, marketing and all that. So you can just click here on, for example, under production, maybe what would you want to be placed under. So they have all these different options: pre-badge claim, any production, recycling. So you can maybe even click as many as you want, 1 to 5 options, under production, depending. Investors, if you want to volunteer under investors, you can go there and click on any, if it's partnerships, programs, startups, media, all of these different categories are there. You can choose to click on whichever ones you want to work under. And then who would you be interested? Would you be interested in a group lead position? So they also have this group lead position. You can read more details about it here, and then these are the options. So you can click either you're only interested in volunteer, or you're interested in group lead positions only, or both. So depending on your interest, you can click on the one you want appropriately. Then the last section is the code of conduct. So here, make sure that you read all this information to know their do's and don'ts. And then once you've read it, you can click on agree, and then you click the submit button. And that will be it for this application. So apart from that, the other information that I want to show you guys is down here. When you scroll to the FAQs parts. So what is Slush all about? You can read it here for yourself. It's a student-driven, not-for-profit movement with a mission to create and help the next generation of groundbreaking entrepreneurs, originally founded to change attitudes towards entrepreneurship. It features 2 full days of stage programs in addition to several side events, talks, networking sessions, roundtables, etc. Okay, so when does it take place? So this event is going to happen. It will take place from November 20th to 21st at the Helsinki Expo and Convention Center. Okay, so you can read all these different processes over here. The age limit is they don't allow anyone under 18. So from 18 onwards, you can be able to apply. There's no upper age limit. And then the other interesting part that I love about this opportunity is this part. The Slush cover travel and accommodation. So here they're going to be releasing more information, but they mentioned here that they are working on providing affordable accommodation for volunteers coming from outside Finland, and there will be a limited number of places available, and more information on this will be available later in the fall. So meaning that accommodation and also travel information will be provided for you if you're interested in coming to volunteer for this opportunity, and if you're outside Finland. And then when it comes to visa, how should I proceed if I need a visa traveling to Finland? So here, if you're recruited for this position or if you're hired, Slush will be able to help the recruited volunteers with their visa applications by providing them with an invitation letter. So you need to contact their finance team for this matter. Okay, so you can read all these other important updates or FAQs as well for yourself to get to know more details about this opportunity and then apply for it. Okay guys, now that I've walked you through the application process for this volunteer opportunity, what are you waiting for? I definitely would love to encourage you to go ahead and apply for it. As you can see, it's going to be happening in November, and you still have some time to apply for it because the deadline is in September. So go ahead, begin crafting your application for this opportunity if you want to be part of the people that are going to volunteer for this huge Slush event that's going to be happening in November. And as usual, if you need assistance with crafting your application, as you saw in the video, there are those parts that require you to, explain your answers, write your motivation, and things of that sort, then do reach out to me on my socials, which I'll leave over here for you guys. So reach out to me on LinkedIn, reach out to me on Instagram, and I'll definitely be able to support you in writing a good cover letter, a good CV to apply for this kind of opportunities. So that was it, guys, for the video. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'll definitely catch you on the next one with another video. Bye for now.